talk about the new regulatory grade AI decision support for aircraft maintenance operations. This is supposed to be a deterministic, auditable, and policy aligned decision support for airlines. So it is built for multi-aircraft fleet operations with per aircraft drill downs. It is designed to support compliance-driven maintenance workflows without replacing certificated personnel or compromising human authority, safety, or regulatory accountability. Let me just make a quick walk or disclaimer, which is that SkyMaintain does not issue maintenance instructions or approvals and does not replace certificated personnel or regulatory authority. So when you log in to SkyMaintain, it takes you straight to, when you sign in to www.skymaintain.ai, it takes you straight to this landing page. Uh, this landing page has what I've just read. It also has the Get Started button, Request Demo, and when you scroll down, you will see many other things about the platform, what it's meant for, built for aviation, designed for accountability, because this particular platform is not just a regular AI. It is meant to support policy, regulation, you know. For example, I said it is deterministic, maintenance reasoning. It is policy aligned decision support. The source is anchored on traceability. Whatever is done on this platform will be traceable. It's predictive maintenance alerts, which are advisory only. And we also included why SkyMaintain is different, because most AI platforms prioritize speed and automation, but SkyMaintain prioritizes safety, traceability, and regulatory confidence. So it's built for regulated aviation, deterministic, no black box machine learning, which is very, very important. It also promotes human in the loop, and there's a clear separation between advisory, and decision making. It puts safety first. So it continues down. When you scroll down, get to the bottom, you see uh, many of options that you can use. For example, at the footer, you have policy, privacy policy. You can click this privacy policy, and it takes you straight to the SkyMaintain privacy policy, where you can read about the policy, the effective date, or the last time it was updated was January 27, 2026. It talks about the scope of this policy, the information we collect, the one we provide, how we use information. For example, we use collected information to provide and operate the SkyMaintain platform, authenticate users and manage accounts, deliver support and respond to inquiries, improve system performance and reliability, maintain security and prevent misuse, meet legal and contractual obligations. We also have another section that talks about AI and data use transparency or data sharing and disclosure, data security, which is very important for all our users, SkyMaintain employs reasonable administrative, technical, and organizational safeguards, including encryption in transit and at rest, role-based access controls, secure authentication mechanisms, audit logging, and monitoring. While no system is 100% secure, we actively work to protect your information. Then there's another section for data retention, your rights and choices, cookies and tracking, international users, children's privacy, changes to this policy, and contract. In case if you need to contact information, put an address there that you can use, an email address that you can use to contact us. Right. So if you go back, and go back by clicking the back button. You check the next one, which is terms of service. It gives you terms of service, starting with the overview, no replacement of certified judgment. That means human judgment is still superior to the advisory uh, function of the SkyMaintain platform. We also include regulatory disclaimer. That is, SkyMaintain is not certified, approved, or endorsed by the FAA, EASA, or any aviation authority. Use of SkyMaintain does not relieve users of their regulatory obligations. We also have limitation of liability, data responsibility, termination, governing law, important notice. So let's go back. I just want us to see the different options here. Then regulatory governance and accountability. It talks about technical accountability and oversight, how um, how the SkyMaintain is crafted and produced. The architecture and regulatory decision logic were designed under the technical leadership of myself, an FAA certified aircraft maintenance engineer with extensive senior level, which is over 3 decades experience in aircraft engineering, maintenance operations, and technical training. The section also includes human in the loop design philosophy, auditability and compliance integrity. And in case you need to learn more, you'll find that on the same page. So we go back again to the main landing page, looking at the footers. We have compliance and regulatory alignment. It contains key principles, regulatory alignment. SkyMaintain architecture is informed by FAA maintenance and continuing airworthiness principles, EASA maintenance organizations concepts, industry safety management practices. It also goes down to the end. And let's go back to look at the remaining options at the footer. Then we looked about the security and data protection. This is where we give a detailed um, description of how we ensure the security and data protection. Then let's look at the last option, which is contact. It takes us to a page where you can contact SkyMaintain. We have general inquiries, we have support, and we have for business and partnership. All right, so let's go back now to the main landing page. On the main landing page, scrolling up, we have two major buttons at the end, at the topmost end. We have get started, we have request demo. So let's get started. Immediately we click Get Started, it takes us to this page, which is more like another supportive page that describes what SkyMaintain is all about. Um, gives just a summary of what one can achieve using SkyMaintain, the possibility of reducing downtime in aircraft operations, compliance rate going up as high as 99.8% because the system is designed to monitor your aircraft fleet to ensure a high compliance rate. It also ensures faster task completion and it gives high cost savings. For example, in this case, we've estimated that it can give up to $250,000 savings per aircraft. So we have a window or a part of the system where we feature partners. In this case, we have put Global Aero Airlines. And it is open for any airlines or any organization that would like to partner with us. We put such organization in this place. Um, we begin to talk about the platform capabilities. It's a comprehensive AI-driven maintenance solution because all we're trying to do is to promote AI, artificial intelligence, in aircraft maintenance, but in a responsible manner and to make sure it is regulatory compliant, making regulatory compliance as its core principle. We talk about AI-powered predictive analytics, regulatory compliance automation, real-time Internet of Things monitoring, smart maintenance workflows, trusted by aviation professionals. We give feedbacks from those that have used the platform. We also have another window for industry partner, which any industry operator can use to partner with us. So we have a partnership opportunity for companies, for organizations, and of course we have connecting aviation excellence. Aerotech, this is another way to, it's a sponsored window for any partner that wants to have their company shown here. So we have partner slot, which is still available. Then click become a partner. It takes you to the partner page like this. Become a SkyMaintain partner, where you're going to collect some details. Then you submit the things that you get from being a partner of SkyMaintain. And there are also some questions, for example, what types of partnership does SkyMaintain offer? So we're talking about SkyMaintain partners with the aviation industry, vendors, service providers, and technology companies that can add value to our maintenance community. We evaluate partnerships based on industry relevance, quality standards, and alignment with our mission to support safe, compliant aircraft maintenance. So there are other frequently asked questions under this partnership form. So then go back to the previous page. So uh, compliance and trust. We also have frequently asked questions which relate to compliance and trust. For example, does SkyMaintain replace approved maintenance manuals? Of course not. No, SkyMaintain does not replace aircraft maintenance manual, minimum equipment list, structural repair manuals, illustrated part part catalog, or any approved maintenance documentation. Another question is, does SkyMaintain need FAA or EASA approval? Of course, no. SkyMaintain is a maintenance decision support tool, not a maintenance approval or certification system. It does not issue approvals, certify work, modify aircraft configuration, or replace regulatory authority. Therefore, FAA or EASA approval is not required. Another frequently asked question is, can SkyMaintain give answers without manuals? And we have made this so deterministic that we do not want our own AI assistant to give answers without manuals. So we said no. SkyMaintain enforces a strict no documents, no answer rule. If not applicable, authorized manual is available. The AI assistant will refuse to answer and will instead tell the user which documents are required to proceed. So we have many other questions. Where do the manuals come from? First, they should be uploaded by the user, and they must upload approved maintenance manuals for the particular aircraft. So manuals are provided by your organization based on authorized access and controlled document distribution. SkyMaintain does not source manual independently. Does SkyMaintain store or modify original manual? No. SkyMaintain does not modify original manuals. Document handling preserves source integrity while enabling control indexing and traceable retrieval. How does SkyMaintain ensure accuracy? Outputs are designed to be traceable and governed by policy boundaries. Human authority remains the final decision point. Who is responsible for the maintenance decision? Of course, it should be the person who carried out that maintenance. The authorized maintenance organization and certifying personnel remain responsible. SkyMaintain provides decision support, not approvals or sign-off authority. Can SkyMaintain be used in regulated airline or MRO environments? Of course, yes. That is the essence of designing SkyMaintain. The platform is designed for compliance-driven workflows, auditability, and governance controls typical in airline and MRO environments. Is SkyMaintain an AI chatbot? No, not at all. It is not. No, SkyMaintain is an enterprise decision support platform built for regulated aviation maintenance, including guided workflows, traceable outputs, and governance controls. And the last question, which is frequently asked, is what happens if the wrong document or revision is uploaded? SkyMaintain surfaces document identity and revision context. If inconsistencies are detected, users are prompted to correct the source set before proceeding. Okay, so let's go back to okay. So just at the foot of this page, we have several other functions. For example, we have the platform features. When you click that, it takes you to the platform features, where it talks about the predictive maintenance intelligence, maintenance data integration, regulatory aligned architecture, technician and engineer support, secure, scalable software as a service platform, SaaS, are ready to get started, then you can click any of the two buttons. So let's go back to where we came from. So we have pricing because it takes a lot to set up uh, such an enterprise grade platform for aviation industry like this. So we have pricing designed for aviation operations. We have three types. We have the starter, we have the professional, and we have the enterprise. So you need to contact us for pricing in case you want any of these three types of pricing. Let's go back. We have security, which takes us back to security and data protection. We've already shown this page. We also have about us. So it's about SkyMaintain, what we do, our mission, which is to support aircraft maintenance professionals with intelligent tools that enhance human decision making while respecting regulatory boundaries. It talks about our approach, which is human in the loops design, regulatory aware architecture, practical, operationally grounded insights, continuous improvement driven by industry feedback. SkyMaintain is a product of Encyclo MTS LLC, an aviation technology and training company focused on advancing maintenance knowledge, decision support, and workforce capability. It is built by professionals with deep experience in aircraft maintenance, engineering, logistics, and regulatory environments. It bridges operational expertise with modern AI-driven analytics. Careers, go to careers. So careers at SkyMaintain. So there are particular areas of interest, for example, aircraft maintenance and engineering, data and AI systems, aviation safety and compliance, product, user experience, and platform design. So you can just get in touch with us if in case you are interested in joining our team or you want to learn more about available opportunities. Send us an email at careers@skymaintain.ai. Of course, I've shown you the contact in case you need to contact us. Back again, then privacy policy. I've shown you our SkyMaintain. SkyMaintain, we also out or are respects your privacy and is committed to protecting the personal and operational information you share with us. Remember, I already went through this about the privacy policy. So let's go back. I've earlier shown you the terms of service that I've shown you also our compliance and regulatory alignment. So now back to that page because we've seen all the options are the filters. If you want, there are still more options here, but for now, let's go back and let's log in. No, because I was earlier logging, so I have to click log out. So it takes me back to this page. So I'm going to say get started. Then I sign in. Once I click sign in, it takes me to the sign in page. In this case, for this testing period, we included these demo accounts. So you can select any of these two. For example, for the purpose of this testing, I'm going to select this. which is Fleet Manager, Skywings Airlines. So once I do that, it's going to fill the required details. For example, it's going to fill in the email address, the organization name, and the license code. Every user needs a license code, which you can get through purchasing the license or through the pricing. Then, of course, you have to create your password. In case you don't have an account, then you sign up. Before you sign up, you must get the license code, except you're participating in the free trial period of 14 days. So once you've entered all these details, you click sign in. Once you click sign in, it takes you straight to the two-factor authentication page where it sends you a code. When it sends you this code, you fill in the codes in this place. So in this example, I'm going to copy the code. I copy the code, I go back and I paste. When I paste it, I scroll down to reveal verify code and I click verify code. When I click verify code, it takes me here to let me know that because I was previously logged in, so I'm going to say continue the session. So it takes me to this SkyMaintain platform page where I have many menus by the left. This is really the operational center for SkyMaintain. So the landing page talks about the various menus. You can have dashboard, which is the same thing like the first one, predictive alerts, which is there, maintenance logs, reports, documentation, settings, uh, platform overview. Then we have the AI assistant just hanging around by the right side of the platform. And I'm going to talk about that shortly. So let's start with the main menus, which you can either select from this page or you go to this menu bar. So let's start with the dashboard. When you click on the dashboard, it gives you a button to go back uh, to the hub, which is where we just left right now. Uh, you have different options. If you are an organization that you operate many or multi aircraft, then you're going to have all the aircraft listed here. In this case, in this demo, we have N123XY selected. It's a Boeing 777 aircraft. So you can print reports. We have a notification button here that shows the different predictable notifications based on the information regarding the selected aircraft. So it has detailed information about the selected aircraft, including the registration number, the model, the serial number is missing, which in real life we're going to get that. Then it talks about the location of the aircraft. This will only be seen by the user, which is already authenticated. This is not available to the public. It's going to give the status, the total hour on the aircraft, and the total cycle. To talk about the engine here, uh, upcoming maintenance, general system health, including engine, landing gear, hydraulic, fuel, avionics, electrical system, APU. Other information available is going to tell you about critical alerts. For example, in this example, it says hydraulic system left main gear, 78%. Seal failure likely within 200 flight hours. Now, this is based on an analysis of the information supplied by the user. The AI aspect of SkyMaintain will analyze every information provided by the user regarding that particular aircraft. And the analysis is anchored on the maintenance manual uh, supplied by the user. And if the user doesn't provide the particular maintenance manual, the AI assistant can use the Advisory Circular 43 as the baseline or any other baseline from EASA, for example, the CAMO document. So, see, the AI or SkyMaintain Assistant initialized. Now it tells you once you click the AI, it tells you that I'm your intelligent technical decision support system with access to FAA, EASA, ICAO, and Transport Canada regulatory databases, manufacturer documentation, and engineering best practices. I work with your uploaded maintenance manuals to provide precise, evidence-based technical guidance. The supporting evidence used by the AI recommendation ask me technical questions about aircraft systems, troubleshooting procedures, maintenance intervals, regulatory compliance, or predictive maintenance. The AI says, I will reference your uploaded manuals and official sources, such as faa.gov, easa.europa.eu, icao.int, to provide accurate technical answers. All guidance is advisory. Final authority remains with certified maintenance personnel. And thereafter, it goes down to tell you the confidence level of the AI assistant. It has 100% confidence that what it gives you is correct. And it bases its references baseline, uses FAA Advisory Circular AC 43-9C. It uses the EASA Part M, continue airworthiness. It also uses ICAO annexes aircraft operations. So you can, as a user, you can type in a question here. And once you type in a question, for example, you say, what is the hydraulic uh, pump operating condition, for example. Then you click, oh no, operating condition. So when you click this, the AI provides answer. So now I've asked this question: what is the hydraulic pump operating condition? Supporting evidence. Now I did not upload anything, so it's going to use the summary. Hydraulic system trend indicates potential pressure instability and require verification. Then the supporting evidence uses verified pressure transducer, calibration, and check system for leaks as per the Aircraft Maintenance Manual, Chapter 29-00. So this is about the AI assistant. Then we go back to the dashboard. So the dashboard also include upcoming scheduled maintenance. In this case, we have A check, B check, C check, recent maintenance tasks on the aircraft. There are two tasks, total tasks, and the cost based on the information provided by the user. Next menu is documentation. And this documentation, it provides opportunity for keeping official records. This allows you to enter the aircraft registration, total cycle, and different details about the aircraft. Then you upload. When you are ready, submit documentation. Um, you can also upload. You can upload document from here. When you click this, it opens up uh, an opportunity for you to upload a document to the website. So now these are the uploaded documents which you can view, or you can view them, you know, you can view them. There's another portion for discrepancy report form where you report discrepancy on, you have to decide, there's a place where you can describe the discrepancy, you can enter the remedial action you've taken, and you enter the reference manual that you used in solving that problem. For example, when you click the drop down window, you have aircraft maintenance manual, minimum equipment list, the structural repair manual, and other manuals available here. It could be engine maintenance manual as well. Then you submit the discrepancy report. Then when you go to the predictive alerts, this is where the multi-aircraft operation uh, effect of this platform comes to play, which is good for big players in the aviation industry, airlines, more than just single aircraft operators. So in this place, it reflects the selected predictive alerts. This is about the selected aircraft. So when you want to generate predictions about the selected aircraft, you click this. Uh, Same thing for now. There are no alerts for N123XY. Then as a multi-aircraft operators, we have head summary, fleet head summary for all the aircraft in the fleet. This window is capable of showing 25 aircraft at once. If you have about 1,000 aircraft, you can use this window to be showing the list of the aircraft 25 per time. Then you move to the next set of 25 aircraft. And it's going to show you the summarized information about all the aircraft with focus on the model, the head score of the particular aircraft, the alerts, the engine condition, hydraulics, avionics, structure. And when you scroll to the right, you see more of functions. Next maintenance, it's going to give you the dates that you can carry out the next maintenance, flight hours left before the next maintenance. Then you can select any of the aircraft to make them active. Any aircraft selected becomes the active aircraft, and this applies to every part of the platform. For example, N123XY is currently selected. If I want to change this aircraft to another aircraft, for example, I go to this select key. Once I click select key, the aircraft I've selected becomes the selected aircraft. And that is what is applied all over the platform. So this is very good. This area is very good for multi-aircraft operators where they can have a bird eye view of everything that has to do with the aircraft in the fleet. Then we have the auto predictive alerts, which are the confidence threshold is more than 70%. Analysis window of 6 months historical data range, and the update frequency can be on demand. Now, maintenance logs. The maintenance logs, as you can see, it's now giving us the maintenance log of the aircraft we've just selected, which is N872LM. Talks about the A-check inspection, it is completed, avionics software update completed, uh, landing gear inspection completed, engine oil analysis completed, cabin pressure system check completed. But we have another window for upcoming maintenance tasks, which is, for example, engine bore scope inspection, which is very high in importance. We're yet to do that so that you can see it is up. All this will be predicted by the artificial intelligence that is incorporated with SkyMaintain. We have APU maintenance, uh, then wheel and brake assembly. These are all upcoming tasks that, that have been analyzed and displayed for the user's awareness. Then the next menu is about reports. So we have reports and analytics of the selected aircraft. So here we have the details of the aircraft and the health status, maintenance summary, and system health breakdown. Then we go back to regulatory compliance. In this window, it talks about the airworthiness status of the selected aircraft. We see the certificate, the validity, uh, annual inspection, it is current, certificate status, issuing authority, certificate expiry date, and next renewal. We also have live regulatory authority updates. In this case, we have the FAA, Federal Aviation Administrations, where we can get the Airworthiness Directives database. If you click any of these, it's supposed to take you straight to the FAA website if it is functional. Let's take, for example, I click this. It's supposed to take me to the FAA. It's like the page is down. So the page for the FAA Airworthiness Directive is down. So, but let's check another one. So it takes me straight to the FAA regulations and policies, right? If I go to AD search tools, it's supposed to take me, if the website is functional, it's supposed to take me to where, unfortunately, the FAA AD search tool is down. For EASA, Airworthiness Directive portal takes me, supposed to take me to a website where I can get details about, say, EASA documents. So the library, document library. If I click on AD document library, takes me here where I can select different distinct from EASA website. Then safety publications, it takes me here, to EASA website. I also have links here that can redirect users to the official website of these regulatory agencies. For example, if I click FAA Safety Alerts, it takes me to the website where I can get, users can get the further help from official sources. You see, the unique thing about SkyMaintain is that we only use official websites because we want to be auditable, we want to be deterministic, we want to be regulatory compliant. So if I click EASA Safety Management, it should take me to EASA website. So all these tools are available to help the aircraft maintenance personnel. So we have another window which shows overall compliance score. It's going to tell you compliant 3, pending 1, overdue. For example, you don't have anyone. And overall, the AI is going to tell you your percentage of compliance. In this case, 75%. Then applicable regulatory updates for Airbus A320, which is the aircraft we've selected. So it's going to tell you there's a new AD, the AD date, details, the AD number, right? You click um, further information about all this that you can use. So we go back to the next one, which is AI Insights. The AI Insights is where it gives you the predictive insight uh, on the selected aircraft. Then we have this menu settings where you set the various settings uh, of the platform that you use. For example, the aircraft fleet setting, the regulatory compliance setting, notification and alerts, AI predictive maintenance, maintenance workflow, documents and records. This is where you set all the uh, various settings, security and audit logs. This is where you set the session timeout because for aviation security is important. It automatically logs inactive sessions to protect sensitive data. We have audit logs, login history, maintenance documentation, maintenance records, document uploads. Then we have another place, appearance, where you can set how you want your platform to look like. Then finally, we have about SkyMaintain. So we go back to the last menu, which is the admin panel. In the admin panel, it shows, when you click that, it shows a page where the admin for the organization can add uh, basic information about the aircraft. This is where it enters the basic information about the aircraft to add aircraft. It can also add maintenance data, and it can also uh, tell the platform about compliance. So there are other facilities under the uh, admin panel. It's going to give you overview management, subscription and billing for the organization, because the admin monitors to be sure that the, the subscription is up to date. So you see the payment method. In case you need to add, it needs to add another payment method. Is it by card, bank account transfer, or wire transfer? The admin can use this page to set uh, the method. So you go back to billing. So when you go down, it shows you the billing history for the particular airline or organization. Then now that is about this page on billing. So when you uh, go back to admin panel, um, we're talking about the overview and management. So I can add new aircraft, then I can add user in my organization. For example, the admin can add users from the organization. Um, say the regulatory audit logs. This is where the admin can generate access code for regulatory organizations to have access to the platform. And that is what sets SkyMaintain apart. So we give access to regulatory audit logs require to get access to the regulatory audit logs requires elevated authorization. So this feature is designed for regulatory agency auditors, like someone from FAA, EASA, and so on. And it is and designated compliance officers. So when the admin generates or when it generates access code, it sends that access code to the regulatory authority agents, which when they enter the code in this place, is going to grant them access to audit what has taken place on the platform. This can be done because the regulatory authority can select the range of information that he needs. Can get up to 7 years of information on what has taken place on the platform. This is in line with the FAA requirements. When you eventually log in as a regulator, it's going to give you uh, a range of areas that the dates that you can inspect what has taken place on the platform. So in a nutshell, this is a general overview of what the SkyMaintain is all about. It is for safety. It is deterministic. It is not a general AI. It is not. It does not support black box machine learning. It is meant to support the aviation regulatory authorities. So if you are still considering the best software to use in managing your aircraft fleet, consider signing up for SkyMaintain regulatory grade AI decision support for all your aircraft maintenance operations. Thank you.